Ignorant rampage against time, yet no sufficient result. It's that day and age, isn't it? Wounding tears trickle down into the puddle of incandescent crimson, choking our every subsequent breath. It only begins. The banter of the funny old bald man continues. Laughter gracing the ambience, peace ensues. Only for that one instance embedded in history though. Amber evenings change to indigo nights, turning everything around into incomprehensible expressions. The court is in session, the world being the plaintiff, with a jury of 12 assessing the succession of this race. Disgrace. The globe completes its orbit, with hope in the horizon. Only torn corpses left to repair. Despair. Disembodied aspirations left to hang dry in the midday sun. Vinegar-coated, roasted until a flattering burgundy tint. Bless us, for we have sinned. Imagining such verve in these young bloods, indescribable. Reaching such devotion for an unexplained notion, passed on through generation and generation in that one instance, that's the epitome of hatred. One happy one, maybe. This one's called I Too Dream, in color and rhyme. I too dream. I dream that one day we will live life free. Free from oppression camouflaged intricately in free trade agreements. Promises of freedom protection. Guarantee of economic growth through symbiotic collaborations. Come on, people. We give our pursuit of power to appease the hunger of a superpower. Giving in to strategic threats of democratic ideals. They steal our right to be us. Seal the deal. See? The world is enormous. Springing on us countless gifts of nature that is beyond us. The cornfield on that bright spring afternoon swaying in the calm wind. The first drop of dew, the first drop of rain bring out the fragrance that can never be mine. The snow-covered paths greeting you after an afternoon snooze. Or those that are created by the workings of a genius mind in a simple muse. Europe, India, China, Egypt, all carry masterpieces of their own kind, from their own time. Over 2,000 years of glorious past engraved on many a wall. This can't be put in shackles and balls because the West calls. No, I will not fall. Fall on my knees, welcoming you to this country of mine. I will stand up high and face you human to human, eye to eye. This dream of mine will come true. It's just waiting for the right spark, like the dawn of a new day that lights up the dark. I see it. I see the light. I too dream, in color and rhyme. This one's called One Sweet Day. Sorry, I never told you that it's over. Me and you and I can't live this lie no more. I can't cry no more. I got a life ahead of me, so this is goodbye, Amor. All I wanted to say was how much I loved you, adored you. I was ready to leave the world and soar with you. Through rough times and clear skies, I wanted to be the wing that carried you and the hand that dried your teary eyes. And now it's too late to hold you. 'Cause you're a fiction to me, mentally, physically, emotionally. You broke my trust and threw me out into the ocean. I wish you let the truth out in the open and saved the torment. 'Cause you've flown far away, so far away, that your scent has dried to a place where you found new wings to carry you high. This time around, I hope you make it right. And don't drop another soul from such blissful height. The world can do without another such strife. But through it all, one thing led the way, the knowledge that I'd be happy one sweet day.
My next poem is called Spirit. It's based off of the stuff we see all around Bahrain nowadays, violence, corruption and whatnot. Plus it has a little bit of comic book essence. As you can see, I'm a comic book nerd and wearing the traditional look. My city cries, it weeps, it pines, it perishes. In its alleyways, liberty does not stand still, it crumbles and dies. Give us your tired, your poor, your huddled masses, just lines. To his children, infamy passes. My city bleeds, like a virgin, robbed in disarray, pounced, ravaged. Her chastity a foreign concept. Innocence's lifeline slowly slips away. With unfulfilled eyes they look on. Unquenchable is their thirst, the hounds of hell. Rancid in their nature, harrowing in their act. Long has it been since their concealing veil fell. My city sleeps, dreams of a day from which its untimely death it shall not grieve. A day of time gone by, far away from the whispers of virtue's thief. In its silence, my city cries in glee. Not in pain, not of sorrow, my city cries a song of hope. It cries out to me. From its womb we came, joyous wonder. Sorry. Sorry about that. Alright, in its silence my city sleeps. Not of pain, not of sorrow, my city cries a song of hope. It cries out to me. From its womb we came, joyous wonder. Within its cradle we emerged to be. And within our sight was stripped, naked. We came to know why the caged mockingbird sings the song of the free. From the darkness we shall prevail, the end is nigh. Liberty resurrected, her aim is high. Freedom, do or try, we shall not fear it. My city breathes, it sighs. Within it we found our soul, and we, its spirit. Right. Well, that was my piece about the ugliness in human beings, and my next piece is about a man that we all know, well, most of us at least, and we're just comparing ourselves today to what he would say about us. It's called What Would He Say? If he walked amongst us, what would the prophet about us say? Shall he look at us with contempt, or his eyes shy away? Would he say of murder, killing the innocent under the pretenses of religion's name? The cries of the orphan child deafened by blind cheers and morbid fame. What would he say of hatred, damning our own for the way we pray, or condemning others to hell? Have they forgotten that we all come from the same mold of clay? What would he say of greed, forsaking others for the sake of me? Ask others what we won't of us, comforting ourselves in a self-indulging decree. What would he say of mercy, of love, or better yet, the lack thereof? Why not treat others the way we ask of the dear Lord above? With that as may, ask yourself this: what would the prophet about us today say? And I dare you to find another answer except for dismay. Just got three more small pieces. They all follow the same pattern. The first one's called Eve, and it's about well, a girl, obviously. It's a girl I used to have a thing for like 3 years, and I finally managed to push myself to actually say something to her. So I wrote this on the day I was supposed to tell her how I feel. On the eve of what may come to be, towards the heaven I stare, gazing upon a point of grace. And his beneficent name I pray, Lord, let me in her heart have a place. Let me not ask for the physical, nor to a clone from Nether's day's verse, but rather for the mere warmth of true love's embrace. To end this 3-year plight in glee I yearn. Truly has man today heard of a more peculiar case? Towards you I sail forth, like the stray ship in the drape of night, searching for a port of base. And when the day wraps, I shall lay adrift, and thank God above that within me I fell for such a face. Well, some of you know the was kind of rejected by her. I know, how can she resist this? I don't know, it's beyond me.